Hello and welcome. This is West Marches, but you'll notice we're missing a few people. You're muted.
Just a few.
Yeah, we're doing a continuation of the last session, but because we are just scouting, I didn't want to have to call everyone in for something that would potentially take a lot of time, though I don't actually know how much time it's going to take.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Yeah. So, Kit, who are you playing?
I am playing Phelan Whitehawk, half-elf rogue, and, because I can say it without anyone else around, secretly a vampire, which is going to come in very handy during this next part of the mission.
Yes, that is one of the reasons I felt that it would be important that you were alone.
Yes.
So you can use everything at your disposal without fear of discovery.
Yep. Because, yeah, obvious reasons.
Yep. So you're going to scout the area ahead of you. Let me look at this map. So, where is it you're coming in from?
Well, I was going to come in from, on this map here, number 22, Underdark Trading Post.
Okay.
I was going to swim and make my way there and then come up onto the surface, see what's going on, and see how far I can get without getting detected. Or if I do get detected, make sure no one is alerted.
Right.
By killing everyone inside.
So I have made a grave oversight.
Oh.
It can be easily fixed. I just have to fix it.
Okay, then.
Yeah. The oversight is that I didn't put that map into the Roll20.
Yes, I can see how that would be a oversight.
Yes, but now it is in Roll20, but it's not the right size. But I will... Give me just one moment.
Take all the time you need.
Right, but I don't want to take that much time because we've got, like, a potential audience to keep interested. I mean, we don't have an actual audience.
Right.
But
I mean, they could just skip over this part until we start talking.
Oh, good point. Yeah, skip over this part. Well, that's good enough. I don't expect that you'll be getting into combat on purpose.
Preferably not, no.
Cool. So, you're swimming?
Well, I kind of swim until I'm out of the viewpoint of my compatriots, and I just kind of roll my eyes, and since I'm undead and I assume I don't need to actually breathe. Is that a
I
thing?
believe so.
Because it's never specifically stated that I don't have to breathe, but I consider if I'm dead.
Yeah, a corpse probably doesn't need to breathe.
Yeah. So I kind of started swimming. Once I'm out of sight, I just roll my eyes, sink to the bottom, and just walk along the bottom, like in that Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Yes. I made another mistake. I just need to make the map larger. Don't worry.
While you make that mistake, I will keep our audience occupied.
I mean, it's just going to be like 2 values. All right, good.
Well, never mind then. So, yeah, I'm just going to walk my way over to the dock.
walk. Oh, underwater, right? You said that.
Yep. Because I'm assuming, well, because I cannot take exhaustion because I'm undead and that vampire, and that's part of the class, I don't have to worry about being cold.
Right. So I don't know if you scroll down, you can see stuff, and revealing unto you the map.
All I can see is a little bit of water and shoreline. The rest is blackness.
Okay. Good.
I do see a chain.
Yes. So, you are walking underneath the water?
Correct.
Okay. So, you can only really see what is under water. And as you walk towards it, it's quite murky, the lake. You see this like metal chain curtain that is above most of the that. It's a chain curtain. Like you can see a bit further. Like that is basically what you see because you can only see underwater right now.
All right, and I'm assuming this is to scale 5 feet.
Approximately.
Okay.
I can do some like fiddling with the map to make it actually to scale. But yes.
It's fine, and just like if this is only 5 feet, then we can get in that kind of.
Yeah.
So yeah, if this is a chain that I'm assuming is blocking ships from entering the harbor as it is.
Yes. If you peek over the surface of the water, it raises into the air and like it's pretty taut between these two rocks. It does look like it has a lowering mechanism somewhere over here.
Okay. And I'm assuming this is narrow enough where no ships are able to get it.
Yes.
Then I'm going to make my way through here and see what's going on over here.
Okay. I think the best way to represent the alarm state of the compound would be with a clock, and as such, I'm going to put one down. How do I? Yes, token. Perfect. So I'm going to have this token, and also I'm going to place you down.
Okay. Before I go, I would like to do like a perception or an investigation of any like if there's any traps or if there's any alert signals or anything like that in here.
Okay. Make that perception check.
18.
18. There is. As you're coming through, you see what at first you thought was a crab. But as you get closer, it doesn't seem to be a crab because it doesn't seem to be made out of shell, but metal.
I see. So this is some kind of construct?
Yes.
And it's on the ground floor. On the ground.
It's like on the ground, like between these rocks.
I'm going to try and sneak by it.
All right. Do that, and yeah, you do. All right, so you move on in. You can see a little more.
All right. Is there anyone on these boats?
I don't know if you'd know that from underwater.
Okay, then I'm just going to paddle up right to the top of the surface, so just my eyes are peeking out.
Okay, so you're gonna like crocodile it,
Yeah.
swamp thing. These boats are empty, but you'll
Okay.
notice that the like area nearby is not so empty. There are a couple hobgoblins over there. If I could just find hobgoblins. They look to be. I mean, they are armored, but they're like stacking crates, like making sure things are in order.
Okay. Then I'm going to come on over to here to this lower dock to see what I can see. Like right by here. Okay.
Yes, and I'm gonna show more as well. I just oops. And I might as well show you this because it's not like it's not obvious.
Big boat. Okay.
Yes. There's a larger boat. You cannot see behind it, but it looks like there's probably another boat behind it. Like you can see the rigging.
They have a decently sized operation here.
Yeah. This is a building here, and there's a building here, and there are also like buildings lining the walls.
All right, then I'm going to swim over to this shore. Is there anything I can see?
Yeah.
Alrighty then.
You will notice that you have dark vision, right?
Yes, I do.
You notice that this place is basically pitch black.
Okay.
And I'm not going to put all of them on the map, but there are hobgoblins going to and from these areas that you can see. There are some guards in front of some of these buildings. And there are a few dwarves, but not many.
Okay.
They're always accompanied, though.
Are there any guards right here, or right here?
No.
Then I'm going to try and sneak like right into this, being in between these two buildings.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll another stealth?
That would be nice. You are getting out of the water. Would you get not paying attention right now? What? 23.
I had a 20.
Very nice. So yeah, you see there are these two large dwarven statues flanking a gate, like a gatehouse. There are a few guards in front of it, but not too many.
Okay. I would like to sneak over, like, what's this? Do I know what this is? Is this a building? Is it just a pillar?
That's a watchtower.
Okay.
Yeah, there is a second story map, but in general, not necessary.
I'm gonna like sneak over here and see what's in this building. Like, are there any windows or is it just solid wall?
Yeah, I mean, you can peek in. It looks like it was a store. There's like a counter. I can show you. There's a counter, and there are like. It's been ransacked, but there are like shelving shelves. Um, there's a counter right here, and there's some stairs.
Okay.
But it looks largely unoccupied. Do you
Then I'm gonna-
read? Do you read Dwarvish?
No. Yes, actually, I do.
You do.
Common, Dwarvish, and Elvish, and Thieves' Cant.
Okay. So there's a sign above the door. It says General Store.
All right. Then I'm gonna come over here and see what's in this area.
The which
Like, what's just over here?
numbers? Right. You can't see the number. Hold on. Here or here?
Both. Let's go with right here first.
Okay. So the sign on the door says the wet hell, which doesn't really tell you anything about what it is. But you look inside, and it is a bar or like a tavern or something, and there are hobgoblins inside. They are drinking at the bar. There is a dwarf woman who is serving them.
Does it look like she's doing it willingly?
Make an insight roll.
17.
17. Probably not. You see that she is in like not well off clothes. Like this area, for the most part, except for like some of the buildings being ransacked, seems like a nice place overall. Like the stonework is relatively recent and well maintained. She looks like she would be wearing some like good fine clothing, but what was fine clothing is now like dirty, and her hair is like her hair and like beard are like kind of messy.
All right. I'm going to move on over here then. And what's over here?
That is a building. It does not have a window in front of it. So if you want to open it, you can.
Is this an alleyway here?
Yeah, there is an alleyway, but I should also show you this alleyway. Also, you can see back here.
Is there any way, like, on top of the buildings?
Yes.
These alleyways?
Yes. The bar is just 1 story. The building next to it seems to be 2.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get on top of the bar. Can I make, like, an acrobatics to, like, scramble my way up the wall?
Yes, you can.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. All right. So above you, there is another map that I'm going to just like make a bunch of stuff visible. And then I'm also going to do the same with the lower map. How far is 60 feet? Right. Wait. So if you scroll up, there is a map that you can see more buildings.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, I think I showed you the general store inside. Well, yeah, you are here, and I'm drawing. You are here.
Okay. What does this appear to be?
That appears to be an outhouse, or like 2 outhouses next to each other.
So these look to be like warehouses, perhaps?
Yeah, they're like warehouses, storefronts, some like semi-residential, like the general store owner probably lives in or near the general store. The tavern owner lives in the adjacent building. But on this side, most of it's just like warehouses.
Gotcha. All right, then I'm going to move my way over here.
Okay.
And actually, I'm going to move to the lower map.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put myself right there just to show that I'm on the building.
Okay.
Is there a gate or anything, or is this just empty right here?
That's just empty. If you want to sneak past these guys, you can go right on in.
I was going to use my secret step to just to teleport.
Okay.
Would I ask? Should I roll stealth?
Yes, you should roll stealth.
Oh shit. Oh fuck me.
What's your bonus? That is with your bonus.
Yes, that is with my bonus.
Cool.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't know. Oops. Get back to me while I set up what is next in front of you. The world is rendering.
Okay. As I land here, I stumble, but I'm going to use one of my class features from my rogue class, my subclass, Otherworldly Omens. I'm going to put it into chat now.
Okay,
So I can cast Thaumaturgy without a verbal component by getting advantage on a dexterity stealth check by using this cantrip to create an eerie distraction nearby. such as a window slamming open or unseen child's laughter. So I'm going to make this door right here slam open.
All right. So that gives you advantage?
Yes. Okay, much better. Woo.
Very nice. Yeah, so you continue forward. You notice there is a gate, what is it? Portcullis? That. And then beyond it are is a hallway lined with doors.
Okay.
Now there are hobgoblins coming in and out. They're like going up. But there are two just like hanging out in the hallway.
Okay, and what are these things?
Those are murder holes.
Hey,
So
I have a...
you can see into them, and they've got like a spear at the ready to just be jabbed in at anyone who is invading.
Okay, if I peeked in here, would I see anyone in this passageway?
There is not currently anyone in the passageway.
Then I'm going to use my secret step, and since I can see it, I'm just going to teleport right into here.
All right, seeing is believing.
Exactly, and I'm going to make my way here, and I'm guessing this is a door.
That is a door.
Can I just crack it open and just peek inside?
You can.
Should I roll stealth?
You should.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. So that's low enough that I'm going to roll against it. So there is a hobgoblin. He's got like a crossbow and at his side and a sword sheathed. And he is taking stock with like a clipboard of the supplies in this room.
Okay.
He hasn't noticed you yet.
Then I'm going to come back here.
Okay.
And secret step my way over to this tunnel. Is there anyone?
I'll also let you know that there are murder holes above you.
Oh, well. There is.
Yes. So if you wanted to secret step up, you can.
All right.
Yeah, so there is another door.
I'm going to do the same thing, just peek inside. Oh, nice.
Very good. Okay. Can you also roll me an Arcana check?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Okay. So there is a hobgoblin sitting at what looks to be a desk, facing towards you.
I'm guessing, is that a she?
The picture is, but their gender is not important.
Okay. I'm guessing the hobgoblin... Okay. Does the hobgoblin react in any way?
With a 26 stealth? No.
Okay. Do I know what that Arcana check was for?
No.
Okay. Then I'm going to teleport up into the next level.
Okay. How many times can you teleport? Is it just you get to?
On a bonus action.
Awesome. All right.
So every 6 seconds.
Yeah. It's on like a cooldown, like in Dishonored.
Almost exactly, yeah. Huh, that's funny.
So if you move up, there's a small hallway over the passageway that has murder holes.
Alrighty then. I'm guessing I'm gonna peek around this corner here.
Okay.
Stealth?
Yeah. I will reveal. Okay, so you see into the next room. There is a hobgoblin just kind of lazily sitting. There's a crankshaft nearby, or like a crank or a wheel that he might pull, probably to lift up the portcullis.
All right.
And I will roll. See if he notices you.
Oh.
He does not. He is shuffling through some cards.
All right. Can I secret step over here in this part of the hallway?
Yes, you can. What's your passive perception?
15.
Okay. Hold one moment.
Okay, this might not be the best way to come. There's so many hobgoblins damn well prepared.
Alright, so reveal the area upon to you. You also know that you can hear chatter from the other side of this door.
Okay. Can I guess that this staircase is the same as the staircase from the storeroom downstairs?
Yes, you can make that guess. Whether it's correct or not is dependent on spatial recognition, spatial awareness.
Right. I'm pretty sure it is.
It's a good assumption.
All right, then I'm just gonna secret step my. How strong does this particular hobgoblin look? Like, would it be possible for me to take him out in a single hit?
Why don't you make... Oh, there's definitely a rule for this. But it is part of a different class. But I'll let you make the check with disadvantage if you like.
Yes, please.
Alright, so it's part of the fighter. Know your enemy. Oh, it's not a check. You just get to pick two of the following. That's dumb. Why don't you make a level check?
How do I do that?
Like you roll a d20 and add your level.
Okay.
Oh,
21.
You rolled 21. You want to know if you can take him out in one hit.
Correct.
You're a rogue. You auto crit on unaware targets, right? Or is that assassin only?
That's assassin only, I believe. I don't have anything like that.
Okay, but you do get 3d6 plus your rapier's d8. So let's call that 8 plus 10 is 18. You might be able to take this guy out in one hit.
All right. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just secret step right up to him.
Okay.
Can I do it stealthily so I have sneak attack?
Yeah, I'll say you do have sneak attack.
Okay, then I'm just going to try and attack with my rapier. Fuck me. All right. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to hit with my short. No, I can't because I used my secret step.
Right. Awesome. I'm going to start by ticking the clock up 1. And this guy notices you.
Yes.
You like stab at him just as he is like shuffling and like knocks your sword with his arm. And he's like, oh. And the two of you can roll initiative. Because if you get lucky, you might be able to silence him before he says anything.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you get 1 round before he does anything.
Do I get sneak attack or no?
He's aware of you now.
Fuck me. I'm guessing that does not hit.
A 10 does not hit.
I would like to grapple him. Can I do this? Can I grapple and try and like muffle his mouth?
You can do that.
Alrighty then. Yeah, I'm going to do that then. Okay.
So that's athletics against my athletics.
17.
All right.
Wow. Holy shit.
So you go for another stab. He like grabs at your sword with his like gauntlet hand to like control the blade. You go in for the choke, but he's able to put his other arm and just like stiff arm you from getting at him. Anything else you'd like to do? I think you still have movement.
I like to go into this door into this room.
Okay. So you are running into this closet. He will make an attack of opportunity against you.
Go right ahead.
I'm gonna. I'll just roll a d20 and then add his bonus. Does a 14 hit?
No.
Okay. So he tries to punch you, but you manage to get away before he can grab a hold. This is another storeroom.
Okay.
There are no exits.
Yeah, I figured.
Well, there's one exit. It's the one you entered through.
Right. All right. Yes. Then I am going to end my turn.
Okay. This guy is going to draw his sword and retreat. And open this door.
Okay.
And shout something in Goblin. Do you speak Goblin?
I do not.
Okay. I'm going to roll some hidden dice. How do I make them hidden?
/GM roll, I think.
No, on the die roller. I'm just going to use the die roller. Oh, well. /GM roll. Okay. So yeah, you, like, the chatter inside gets a bit louder. And then you hear swords unsheathe as they go quiet. It's your turn.
All right, I have a question.
Yes.
If I move to, like, say here,
Yeah.
and I'm standing above, could I see to, like... No, I couldn't see to there. Could I see down into one of these side tunnels?
You can make a perception check, 16 or higher. I'll say yes.
Okay, I'm going to move to there and make a perception check.
Okay.
Oh,
Perfect. You can just barely see through one of the shafts.
yeah, then I'm going to secret step my way into one of these shafts.
Okay. Cool.
I'm going to do this one because there's not that scary Devastator there.
Oh, right. You can see the names.
If I can. And that's where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. The Hobgoblin Elite, now that he has got reinforcements, is going to look.
And can I, like, make a stealth check? Because he doesn't know where I went.
I mean, he knows you went. There's only like one way to go, according to him.
Right.
So he's gonna look there, not see you, and not know what to do about it. But you do hear some allies of his as some hobgoblins come down the stairs into this like other storeroom. What do you do?
Let me think.
Actually, one of them's going to go with the other guy. Yeah, you hear him screaming in Goblin, and then more screaming in Goblin. Yelling, more like, but, you know, same thing.
Yeah. If I stood here, looked out through this peephole, if we were doing corner to corner, could I see on top of this roof? 30 feet.
I'm going to say that's going to require another perception check, but possibly. Yes, you can.
Okay, then I'm going to move up to there and secret step my way onto the...
Okay. Yeah, you go onto the roof.
I moved myself up there.
Okay. Yep. What do you do? Do you wait? Do you keep moving? Or...
I just duck and hide.
Okay, roll stealth, and I'll describe to you what happens.
Can I use my thaumaturgy to make...
Well, I was going to say roll with advantage because you've made a distraction elsewhere.
Oh. That's better.
Okay. So, what happens is this area... let me get the pointer. This area below you is reinforced.
Okay.
And they start to, like, bring guards from other places to, like, man their stations and not just, like, be in the tavern or, like, hanging out. Like, hey, there's an intruder around. We think they're a magician. The Devastator doesn't go outside, but does move from her office. I mean, she does come outside briefly to, like, tell a lot of the guys in the yard what's up.
All right. Can I see like what kind of weapons or what this Devastator might look like they would do?
That would be the Arcana check that I made you make.
I see. And I failed that one terribly.
Mm-hmm. There's probably too many elites. There wouldn't be that many. It's such short notice. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so are there any guards here
Hold on. Where?
or here? On the upper map, here, or here?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to try and move my way here and secret step my way onto the corner of this building.
Okie dokes.
Stealth?
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they're over here now.
Oh, bless. Then I'm going to secret step my way over to the corner of this building. Stealth again.
No, I'm gonna let this one ride. For a while.
Okay. And then I'm just going to run to the other side of the building and secret step my way into the water.
Okay.
And I should back away now, but I'm going to keep going. And I'm going to... Can I walk underneath the ship here?
Yeah, and I can reveal some more of what's over there. You want to... Well, I could just do it here.
I can move my way down to the bottom.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. You're underwater.
Man, am I glad I have this ability.
Yeah, good thing you became a vampire.
Yeah, that too. Okay.
So yeah, there's another boat. There's like a crane. You can see, like, even underwater, there are some buildings coming out over here. I'm just gonna reveal some of them.
Say, are there any guards on these ships?
I mean, there are people on the ships, but not like armed and armored. They're just like, yeah. So yeah, there are two regular hobgoblin warriors. On, you can like hear the creaking of the thing, and then there are like a number of dwarves around, doing like grunt work.
Okay. But are they on the ships?
Yes.
Okay. Which one seems to have the less number of dwarves?
This one.
Okay. What I'm going to do then is, can I just... Is the surface of... 1 second. All right, I'm going to walk to the other side of this ship.
Okay.
And can I just kind of like perch on the ledge, but just let myself hang with like one hand and not be seen?
Yeah.
Stealth, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Good.
Can I light a flask of oil and toss it onto the ship?
With one hand.
Fair enough. Wait a second. It's dark, right?
Yes.
Is there anybody right here that I can see?
No.
Then I'm going to move myself over to here and get onto this part of the dock.
Okay.
Maybe I'll crouch behind this boat.
Right. So yeah, you can see inside here. There is someone in there, but I haven't put their token down yet. And then yeah, there's like more.
I'm going to take my umbrella, and put it onto the ground.
Okay.
And then I'm going to light my flask of oil and throw it onto the ship.
That is ingenious. All right. Make a ranged attack roll.
Do I add proficiency?
Yes.
What is my proficiency?
Should be 2 or 3.
20.
20. Yeah, so you light your flask and throw it over. I will make a perception at disadvantage. 8. And you don't have to make a stealth.
Okay.
You throw it onto the boat and it ignites.
And because I have another one, I'm going to toss it onto this other ship, which I realize is farther away.
Yes, it is farther away.
So make another one.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, roll with disadvantage, though. That is farther away.
An 11.
11 hits.
Awesome.
Cool. So you light some fires. What would you like to do next? Wait, see what happens?
Yes, I would.
Okay. So
Except I'm going to pick up my umbrella and move over to this corner and just set up shop with the umbrella again.
okay. Just so you know, like the umbrella is visible, like the top of it.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm not going to bother with that.
Like it doesn't make you invisible. It just makes shadow underneath the umbrella.
I see. Yeah, I'm just going to ignore that then.
Okay. Cool. I'm also gonna get rid of that. So this guy moves over here, looking at the fire. I'd make a stealth roll with advantage. Like, yeah, you're gonna pass. But yeah, there's like a bell ringing in the watchtower. Shouts from around as like the rest of the guards start getting out. These guards too. move forward to help. The guards inside help a bit, but not all of them leave their posts. And then the Devastator also posts up right in front of the thing.
So I'm going to try and make another level check to see if I can take out this warrior with one hit.
The one in front of you?
Yes.
Yeah, you could take him out in one hit, probably.
Then I'm going to sneak forward and do that.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Does the 22 hit?
Yes, 22 hits.
With sneak attack damage?
Mm-hmm.
19 damage.
19, he is dead.
All right, I'm going to catch his body and drag him back to this corner.
Okay.
And I know this is going to get a bit dark, but I'm going to take, since I don't have anything to draw or paint with, I'm going to take some of his blood and in Dwarvish right on the wall, something along the lines of, fear the resistance or something like that.
Very nice.
And then I'm going to go into this area right here.
Okay.
And is there a way I can see to permanently disable this mechanism or temporarily disable this mechanism?
You want to break the mechanism?
Yes. Make it so it can't be used.
Yes, there is a way to do it. You'll have to make some sort of strength roll.
Athletics?
Yeah. If you want to roll with athletics.
I do not do it.
All right, so you pull on it. You don't have enough leverage to rip it off. Like there's
What if I used a crowbar?
Do you have a crowbar?
I do have a crowbar.
Roll with advantage. Hell yeah. So there's like a stopper that when you pull the thing up, it will bounce over the gear, and then when it goes back down, it wedges in, holding it in place. And normally they'd hold it up and let the gear spin down. You take your crowbar, jam it in there, and just rip the stopper off.
Alrighty then.
Cool.
Okay. I'm gonna sneak back out and come over to this side of the alley of the road.
Okie dokes.
I'm just looking for another hobgoblin by itself.
Okay. Okay, so there's another building with a small alleyway in between. What are these buildings? That's the boat, right? And the smithy. You don't see a hobgoblin, but you do see a dwarf who is head back, making sure no one's following them.
Then I'm gonna say in Dwarvish, "Hey, dwarf, come here." In this little alleyway.
Yeah, you startle them.
Be quiet. I'm on your side.
Right. Who are you?
The name's Perotet.
Erotet. Nice to meet you.
What do you do here?
I was a smith.
You wouldn't happen to know anyone by the name of whatever that dwarf's name was. Belarus, Snowfoot. Would you?
Belarus? No.
Yes. What was that dwarven smith that we met way back when?
The one you escorted over?
Yeah.
That would be Holmuk Bronzemantle.
How about one named Holmuk Bronzemantle? He was a smith.
Let's roll a die. No.
All right. Well, I came from the outside. I'm here to scout and cause as much chaos as I can.
Good. You do that.
Is there anything you can tell me about how the best to get into the city besides this very heavily guarded area?
Well, there isn't. That's kind of the point of the city. There's no good way in.
Well, I see that now. Do you... Oh, I feel bad about this. No, I'm not going to do that. I can't do that.
Okay.
Okay. Is there anything you can tell me about the hobgoblins? Any weaknesses? Any thing we should be aware of when we're attempting to come?
You're trying to get in.
Yes.
What army?
Well, there's about 4 of us.
What are you planning on doing?
There is a secret artifact in the nobles' quarters that we believe if we could get a hold of could change the course of this battle.
The battle is over.
The occupation, then.
Well, be my guest. Watch out for constructs. Oh, avoid the sealed mines. They've been having us go back in there, and it is not a good idea.
These are the old mines?
Yes. So, like, this.
All right. Good to know. That is actually very good to know, because I think we were talking about going through that.
Yeah.
So just to recap,
Oh, sorry. Did you still need that?
Yes, I did.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. Somehow I exited out of Roll20, but I'm back now.
Good.
So the only ways we could have been able to get into the city were within the new mines, possibly. Within the old mines, through this Underdark trading post, and through this one-way small size person entryway here.
Entryway where?
Yeah, right here. That's what I meant.
So, I would like to let you know that the small-sized entryway is here, which leads to the bathhouse. No snapping. Here, you could fit through. It's just very exposed.
I see.
Like, you'd go down this waterfall.
I see. So we have this way, which is definitely out. This way, which is apparently also definitely out. This way, which we're not going to be able to get through. This way, which is possible. And this way. So that really only gives us two options. Good to know. All right, we can go back to the other map now.
Okie dokes.
All right, I must go, but you remember, you must keep me secret. I cannot have been seen here.
Well, that'll be pretty easy, seeing as I'm leaving.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Anywhere's better than here. And he is going to go back the way you came and splash into the water.
Alrighty then. I'm going to keep going and see if I can find any just hobgoblins, preferably by themselves.
I think at this point, given that they are semi-aware of an intruder, they're currently dealing with the fire, everyone's kind of on high alert. I don't think you can find, at least not easily, any singular hobgoblin right away.
Then I'm going to peek into this building here. Is this a warehouse?
Yeah, so that is the boatwright's place. Here is the smithy. Here's another door.
Can I just take a quick investigation through these two buildings and just see if there's anything of value?
Sure.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation. Yeah, like there's some coins if you go through the drawer in the back. There are like boat building supplies, lumber. There's iron. Ooh, what was it? In the furnace, you find something. Huh.
Oh.
I can't find it. It's a minor magic item. But yeah, it's basically this ruby that is magically warm in the furnace.
All right. Yeah, I'll take that.
I'll get you more information later.
Yeah. And this is a silly question. I know it's a silly question. I just have to make sure. There's no way to like take one of these ships and say sail it on back to Zarnemsa, right? The rules don't work like that, do they?
Oh, I did not. Oh, I will reveal unto you where the Bhosh hold is. You make an intelligence check.
That's a save, not a check.
I don't think they're different for you.
Fair.
Because yeah, it's just your intelligence bonus. So you don't know that much about world geography, so you wouldn't know.
Okay.
Also, I will let you know that this body of water goes off the map that I have, but Gabe is drawing a larger world map.
Which body of water? This body of water?
Yeah, the lake or ocean that you're in. I don't actually know which it is. Probably an ocean. Yeah, in like a couple months, Gabe might produce a world map.
All right.
But Phelan doesn't know enough about world geography to figure this out.
Right. Okay. It was just an idle question, anyways.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna see what's down this way, if anything.
Huh. I did find the magic item.
Oh, okay.
It is a flame opal. And you want to see what's over that way. There are 2 guards over here.
All right.
And I think there are some dwarves that are being escorted into the building.
This building
Um,
or this one?
this building.
So dwarves are being brought from over here into this one.
Not like from the buildings, just from like around. They're filing in, mostly from where the fire is, like the dock workers.
I see.
They're being brought in.
Then I'm going to sneak over here and cast thaumaturgy to make like the sound of the stone clattering like right here. Like
Okay.
obvious enough to draw attention.
Yeah. So let's see. This man is not too wise. So yeah, one of the guys draws his sword and, walks over to the area. We'll peek out to where you are. Unless you want to be somewhere else at that point.
I'd like to be right here at that point and make the same sound over here.
Alright, he's going to make this one with advantage. He yells something back to his compatriot in Goblin.
Okay, I'm just going to wait here then. See what happens. Okay.
He is going to go back.
Damn.
He's not that dumb.
Fair enough.
And yeah, you can see. Let's actually roll for this. The boat's not doing too hot.
So they're burning up?
Oh wait, they're doing very hot. Yes.
Alrighty then.
The larger boat is doing moderately better.
Probably because it's just moderately larger.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to come back here.
Okay.
And I'm just going to just gently toss the flame opal right here.
Okay.
And what's the command word?
I have not decided what the command word is. You can pick that for yourself if you'd like.
Okay, for this specific command word, it's going to be flat.
Flat?
Flash.
Flash. Okay.
And I am going to spend 2 charges to make it force all creatures within 30 feet to make a con save.
Okay.
DC 14 or be blinded.
Cool. All right, one of them's blinded. And also by this point, the dwarves are, gone. They're in the building.
Okay. Then I'm going to run forward and attack this guy.
Okie dokes.
I have advantage because he is blinded, correct?
I believe so.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes.
Then I am going to Hit with sneak attack, 18 damage.
18 damage. He is dead.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, you flash these guys. You flash these guys and stab one of them right in the throat.
I am then going to... Can I use my secret step as a bonus action and grapple, or is grapple a bonus action?
So grapple is an attack.
I see. Then I'm just going to use my bonus action to throw a dagger at this guy.
Okie dokes.
There's a 20 hit.
20 hits.
7 points of piercing damage.
All right. He is bloodied and in single digits.
Wow, okay.
Why don't you roll initiative against him to see if you go first? You probably do. Yeah. All right, yeah, you kill his buddy, rush him in one fluid motion.
I would like to grapple him.
Okay.
That should not be made with advantage, should it?
Probably not. Why don't you just roll again?
Okay. 16.
10.
So I have him grappled.
Mm-hmm.
And then I am going to fight him.
Oh, right. Vampire.
Yes.
So, what does that do?
That is a bite attack. It is a 1d6 damage, and I can either use dexterity or stealth for the attack and damage rolls. I'm using dexterity or strength. I'm using dexterity.
Okay.
If they have any hit dice, then they lose 1 hit dice each time they are victim to my bite attack.
Okie dokes.
If they don't have any hit dice, then their hit point maximum is reduced by the amount of damage dealt by this bite attack. I'm also going to put this in the chat. So
Yeah.
It lasts until they take a long rest. Each time they're victim of my bite attack, I might either choose to regain a hit dice, up to 4 hit dice maximum, or regain hit points equal to half the damage dealt.
Okay.
So I'm going to make that bite attack. 12. Does a 12 hit? If he's grappled, would that have advantage?
Apparently not.
Okay.
Which I think is kind of weird, but... So 12 does not hit. You bite into his chainmail.
Okay. Then that's going to be my turn.
Okay. He is going to try and attack you.
That hits. I'm going to use my uncanny dodge to drop that down to 4.
Good plan. He is also going to yell in Goblin.
Okay.
And I'll also reveal some more of the map. All right. Your turn.
I'm going to try and bite him again.
Sounds like a plan.
Not hit.
That was worse than the last time.
Can I use my bonus action to bite again?
I don't believe so.
All right.
Let me look at your bite attack. No, it seems like this is like a regular attack. So I'm gonna say no.
Also, because it is I do have temporary hit points. I just take off the 20 temporary hit points.
Right.
Then that's going to be my turn.
Okay. He's gonna try and attack you one more time.
That does not hit.
Okay. And he's gonna keep yelling.
Okay. Let's hope this works. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
No. Keep yelling, I'm assuming.
Yes. And also, these 3 hobgoblin elites arrive.
Oh, okay. If I see them arrive, then I'm not going to bother biting, and I'm just going to take the dagger out and stab them.
Okay.
Can I at least take the dagger out?
Yes. You take the dagger. You want to use your bonus action to attack?
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
He's single digits.
A 15 doesn't? Oh my god.
16 AC.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't do anything.
Alright. He's going to try and attack you.
Uncanny dodge, whatever it is going to be.
Okay.
Is that 5 points or 4 points?
That's 4.
Okay. More temporary hit points down.
This guy's going to come up, and these 2 are going to shoot you with their crossbows.
Miss hit.
And then this one will attack once with his longsword, and then once with the crossbow as a club.
The first one hits, the club does not.
Alright. So that's 12 total additional damage.
Okay,
Or so
I'll
that's
take in
16.
my temporary hit point.
Okay.
My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
I'm going to rapier attack this first.
Right. That hits. He's very dead.
I'm going to short sword attack this guy.
Okay.
Guessing a 9 does not hit.
That does not hit.
That's going to be my turn.
Okay. So the guy who knows who you are is dead. The others are going to attack. And while technically flanking is not a thing, they will flank you.
Hit.
That hits. And they're going to use a ability that they have. It's called Martial Advantage. Once per turn, the hobgoblin can deal an extra 2d6 damage to a creature it hits with its weapon attack if that creature is within an ally and that ally is not incapacitated.
Wow, okay.
You take an additional 5 damage. The other one will attack you and do the same for 18 damage.
I'm going to have that 18 damage, the 9 damage.
Both are going to try and hit you with their clubs.
Hit and hit. Wow, what the hell?
For 11 more damage. And then the last guy's going to try and hit you with his crossbow. Does not hit.
Okay. I need to rethink my plans.
Yeah.
This did not go the way I wanted it to. So I'm just gonna test out the water and just rapier attack this guy.
Okay.
26 hit.
26 hits. They're wearing
Can I-
half plate. That means anything to you.
How much AC do they have?
You
Do I
don't.
know?
You know they're wearing half plate. And if you really want to look it up, you can. But
6 points of damage.
okay. Which guy, back or front? -6. Cool.
Does it seem like that does a lot of damage?
It's a good chunk, but he's not bloodied.
I'm gonna Oh, wait. Also, I get a hit point back.
Oh, cool.
Because of my enduring soul ability. At the start of each of my turns, I regain hit points equal to my Constitution modifier.
I believe that's only if you are at half or less.
Good thing I am at half or less.
You're at half or less?
Yes.
Not according to your token.
That's because my token is this Phelan White.
Oops.
Currently at 13.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I should retreat. I really should.
Sounds like you won't.
See, the problem is that they've seen me.
Yeah. The longer this battle goes on, the more people will see you.
True. Yeah, I'm going to Misty Step, Secret Step, whatever.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to use my movement to run right here.
Okay. This guy's gonna go back. I believe corner to corner he can see you. He will try to hit you with his crossbow. He won't.
Miss. Can I? Okay.
Can you what?
That hits.
So 8 damage.
Up to the ground and pretend like I'm dead.
You can.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay, so you go prone.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna do nothing except get a hit point back.
Okay. And they're going to come at you and try and stab you. I believe because you're prone, they get advantage.
Yes. I'm gonna pretend like I'm dead.
Yeah.
Since I'm not breathing, I'm just lying still.
Yeah, they're going to stab you.
Okay. Yeah, no, I die. Except I don't.
Okay.
So,
Where do you want me to?
huh? I automatically pass all death saving throws at the very end. I regain 1 hit point 1d4 minutes after I.
Okay.
So 3 minutes pass before I get a hit point back. What happens?
I don't know.
Like, would they just leave me there?
No. They're so here's what I'm thinking. They definitely want to know what magic bullshit you're using. So they're definitely not gonna just like leave you. The higher ups, honestly, I think they are going to put you in a room and just like keep you there. If you're all right with this, I think we resolve this um, next session with the group, having you not come back.
Okay, yeah, that works for me.
Okay. I think yeah, you're captured.
Yeah, because my plan was they would just leave me there while they dealt with the fires and then just slip into the water, and when they come back, not be there.
All right, you know what? We're gonna make an intelligence saving throw for these guys.
Okay.
I'm gonna say DC 14. They pass. They do the smart thing and bring you to their boss. If they don't pass, then they just dump you into the water. All comes down to this roll.
Yes!
All right. So one of the hobgoblins picks you up by one arm and starts dragging you. The other one's like, "What are you doing, man?" He's like, "I'm gonna throw him in the river, or throw him in the lake." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, let's throw him in the lake." And he grabs your other arm, and they just like toss you in face first. What are the repercussions of you dying?
Nothing. I have no repercussions.
Really?
Yes.
Odd.
Because I'm undead.
Yeah.
The only repercussions are if I, as far as I'm aware, the only repercussions from dying that I have is if I am staked or if I die in the sun.
Yeah. Cool.
Just by looking at the vampirism on here.
Yeah. For now, we'll go with that. I'm going to look into it some more because that seems wrong.
Fair enough.
Anyway, you come to underwater, fish nipping at you, just like testing to see if they can eat you. What do you do?
I'm going to swim up to the, I'm guessing I'm like right here.
Yeah.
I'm going to walk over to the chain and just poke my head up above water. How are the ships doing?
Let's see. Both are completely consumed.
There's no way they're coming back from that?
No, both of those ships are down.
Okay, then I'm going to sneak out and head back to the group with my newfound knowledge.
Okay, sounds good. I'm very
excited. It was less of a scouting mission and more of a raid, but now I did learn some good things.
I would agree with that. I had fun. I hope you had fun.
I had a lot of fun, I have to admit.
Yeah, and over the next couple minutes, you regain up to half your health.
Alrighty then.
Cool. I guess I'll end the recording. Thank you for watching, those who watched.
Yeah, thank you. I hope you had as much fun as I did.
Yeah.